Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. You join us back in Wayland Lodge where we finished developing our little area for the Halloween exhibits. So you can see here we have our lovely little sentient scarecrow there. We've also got our potion cauldron and our flying broomstick. I keep wanting to say frying broomstick for some reason, but these wonderful little items have this tiny little Halloween grove right here where they are on display very nicely. We are of course going to go back because we have things to do here still, and that includes, being able to actually max out all of the kind of info from these expeditions. So we can't do that just yet because we don't have any money. I am considering taking out a loan, but right now we're okay. We also built a little area here for a gift shop where we are now starting to sell items, so that's good. Gives us a nice little boost to things. We've got one person, I think, who is struggling with a curse, so we're going to have a look. I think it's actually, yes, one of them there, but we can't afford to send them for a cure yet, so we're just going to wait. In fact, do you know what? I am going to take out a loan. Let's have a quick look. We'll take out a loan from Swindles because that's just going to allow us to really get everything done, get our expeditions sorted. So we'll cure, no we'll not, we're actually going to go straight out because we can do this. We'll take the curse and we'll deal with it. We'll take a first aid kit, we'll make it detailed and off they go. It's going to take 50 days, but they'll come back, hopefully with an item that we need and not another scarecrow because that is now maxed out. The next thing we do need to do is we need to have a look at what happens when we open up these nether portals, and to do that we need to buy the next plot in Wayland Lodge. Once that's done, we should see some nether portals start to open. There we are. We've got 2 there, so what we need to do is we need to send a staff member up there. So what have we got? Let's have a quick look. Where are our staff? Experts we want. Let's see if we can grab. What's wrong with you? You're off to remove a nether portal. Okay. So people are going, but we do have ghosts coming in. We need someone trained in the ability to vacuum up those ghosts to go and get them. And hopefully once we've removed them, the ghosts will stop coming and we'll have appeased everyone. Right then. We do have a camera offline somewhere. Oh, it's the camera room that's offline. Never mind. Now these, I think, aren't quite fully decorated now, so we're going to have to just move a few things around. I'm going to have another haunted pumpkin over here. This one's really in need of decoration, so we'll just pick up this candelabra, move that to there. Like it there, actually. Let's move it in front of the door. What are we looking at for this one? Right, just needs a little bit more. This one doesn't have any particular decoration requirements, so we can get that done straight away. We've got bordered windows here we'll put in. Bordered door we can put in as well. Don't think that's in range, but never mind. The grounds are clear and the hotel is ready for more prestigious guests. Okay, that didn't take us long. Still stacking things though, so just let me get on with that. Just about fit a floating book here, I reckon. Yes, perfect. Right, that does that. Good. And we are still exploring. So more famous spirits are going to help. We need to unlock the resting place, display a total of 1,171 buzz, and have 150 guests in the museum. So I think we'll be quite far off that, but we now have staff members coming back. Our expedition is finished. We are at level 19, which means we're getting closer. What's in this crate then? We do pick up a curse, but that's fine. What do we get? It's the flying broomstick, so we can put that straight into our workshop. Get that deconstructed over here. And I think our broomstick, 1 of 3. So, again, another expedition. Again, over to Coven Corner. Autofill it. Take a first aid kit. Actually, we don't need the first aid kit. We will take the expedition journal. And we can actually make this speedy because we don't need the stuff that's happening. We've got them all. We just need it for research. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Everything we've got is pristine, so we can just bring in non-pristine items. Once that's done, we can think about some other expeditions. mainly getting the ones that we've kind of not quite finished, like this haunted armor. If we can improve that further, that would be really good as well. We've also got the haunted portrait, which we need to sort out. Somebody seems to have the froggy curse on them. Don't know if you noticed, but we do have one staff member who's had it for quite a substantial amount of time. We need to sort that out. But what do we get here? This is probably going to be a scarecrow, I would imagine. It is. So we can just send that to our inventory, and I mean, breaking it down isn't going to do anything. I mean, I suppose we could put another one in. You could put a second sentient scarecrow in, why not? Let's do it. Right, so I'm just going to move some of these around so we can just pop the lanterns in the corner here. Like that. And then we move the sentient scarecrow here. And then pick this one up. Move that into there. It does fit, but we'll have to just shift this pumpkin. Then we'll put in the second sentient scarecrow, which is, of course, needs to be near a pumpkin pear, this one. Interesting. Right, okay, so we'll just move this pumpkin back quite far. Then we go into our items. The pumpkin pear is actually down the bottom here because I don't think I've unlocked it yet. There we go, and then we can put that in. Right there. Done. So not exactly the outcome I wanted, but we have actually managed to get another sentient scarecrow, which again, more exhibits, more money. It's fine. We'll again take that, make it speedy. Off they go.
Attention, there may not be enough information.
And we can research the next one, which should hopefully just be one, either the cauldron or the broomstick. The broomstick that we've currently got is still being deconstructed, which shouldn't take much longer. That's nearly done. And then we can start thinking about where we're going to go on our other expeditions. That's another one done. Excellent. So we're going to just add in decoration boosts, stuff like that. It's just going to be really useful. Then let's have a look. Deconstructor is done. We've got this one coming back. We are going to have a lot of cursors that we're going to need to get rid of. But once this is done, what have we got in this one? Perfect, the potion cauldron, that's what we wanted. So we can now deconstruct that. Helicopter's back, new expedition, straight out to there again. Autofill that. And we'll take the expedition journal, we'll make it speedy, and away they go. So I'm not bothered about getting injuries or anything like that right now. The curses we can all get lifted by just sending them off to that, like, restorative. It's basically the curse equivalent of the remedial springs, and that's going to be really useful. Then we can push on with some new expeditions to improve the items that we have and unlock more. But this is going quite well. Obviously, this could do with sorting out. More vending machines are definitely needed. I can actually upgrade my bandage box with a perk. So we'll put bandage bogs in, actually. That's good. That will allow us to remove toilet need whilst they are also using the bandage box, which seems like a win-win, really. Surely this is our broomstick. It is. Great. So we've got a broomstick, we've got the cauldron in there getting deconstructed. We've also just unlocked a new item. Good. Potion cauldron is done. Knowledge is now at level 3 on that. We'll deconstruct that. And that is how you do it. Right, so we have expeditions that we can go to now. Paranormal Detective Agency. We've got the Infernal Station, which I think our Haunted Mannequin, the one that we've got. Let's just have a quick look. Is it pristine? They are pristine. That one's got max knowledge. The Haunted Doll doesn't, and the Faulty Phone doesn't. We have pristine equivalents of them. We just need to go off on a very quick expedition, autofill it, and we'll take that for the increased XP. They'll take 6 days to go there, and then we've got another item that we can deconstruct for more knowledge. We've got a exhibit that they want us to display, so we're going to put in the horsehead statue right here. That should put the buzz up to maximum as well, which is really good. And what else have we got? School trip, blah blah blah. Nothing really needed to be said there. Coming in, that's going to get done.
Announcement.
And things are looking pretty good here.
Has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our
Great. So, now we need to unlock the resting place, but we're quite far off that. I don't want to do that yet. I want to proceed with multiple expeditions, get these done. We're going to send that haunted mannequin to our inventory because, as predicted, we already have that one unlocked and the knowledge is maxed out. So we could sell that, but I want to keep doing this. We keep going,
Stuck in the museum.
keep grinding these out. This one's nearly done. Maybe building a cafe might be a good idea. That's nearly done. Good. Drop you in. Room sticker's done. This area is starting to bring in quite a bit of money. We're maxed out there. Oh, it's been emptied. Good. So let's start paying off a little bit of our loan. We can actually repay it all. But I don't want to do that. Never mind, I've done it. Right, we've paid off the loan. So hopefully, we've got 5 guests with 75 knowledge. We need to display more buzz, and we can't really display more buzz without putting in some more exhibits. So we're just going to keep getting exhibits. Let's just go. Let's get more done. There's a haunted doll. We can send that to our inventory. That's going to be the next thing that we deconstruct, which is great because we'll get a perk and a boost to our knowledge of that area. So we will go that way. The survey level on this is 0%. That's actually not good. So let's take the survey scanner. That's now unaffordable because we've dropped into debt. So we'll just wait because we'll come out of debt, no problem. The golden molars are arriving now to try and steal some exhibits. And then in the main bulk of this museum, nothing is really going on yet. I'd really like to get some more poltergeists, but I don't want to do that right now. So there's a golden molar in the museum who's been spotted already. And I think we're going to pile on him and, yep, he's gone. He's away. Sorted. That was nice. Got a haunted doll here, which we can't yet deconstruct. We have money now, though. Should be enough to go and do this. So we'll make it speedy, autofill it, put a survey scanner in. Yes, perfect. So in 6 days we'll have another item. Hopefully we'll get all of these items deconstructed very quickly so that we can move on to the next one. So we now have a high alert perk. I think we can install perks in the security room. But where? What do we install them on? I don't know. Anyway, let's open this. And we are now at 100% survey level. Faulty phone can go in our inventory. And we can immediately start a new expedition. We've also spotted another golden molar. I don't think he's going to get away with anything. Yep, security have got there first. Well done. Starting another expedition. Back over to here. We'll take the haggling handbook this time. We'll make it speedy. Because I think we're 100% on this one now. So that's very, very good. Then we have another item we can deconstruct. We've unlocked wild rocks as well. Faulty phone is going in. We'll claim the wild rocks, which I think is an item for poltergeists. And as you can see, if we have a look here, one more on the haunted doll, one more on the faulty phone, which we are going to get. And hopefully this is another haunted doll, but I think it's not going to be. I think it's probably going to be one thing that we don't want. It's the haunted mannequin again. So the next one will definitely be the haunted doll. A haunted mannequin we're gonna deconstruct. We'll get a perk for that, so that's good. For now, final one here. It is currently unaffordable, so we'll just wait. Or we can sell this. There we go. Done. Now we can afford our expedition. Setting it up. And a final. Let's go with haggling handbook. Make it speedy. Off they go. And then we can move on to another one.
From all angles.
We are at museum level 20. If we have a look at what we need for our next helipad, it's a little bit more than that. I think we're 3 levels off. Oh, it's 25, so we're 5 levels off. And a dilemma. And we'll shake hands. Good. 1,079 total buzz we've displayed. We've got about 100 left to add on to that, and that should be done. And our final expedition, hopefully, is back from the Infernal Station. Should have the Haunted Doll in there. It does. Send that to our inventory. And now we've cleared the Infernal Station. So we can move on to a new area. See there, all done. And 100%. Endless Dump is our next one. We've got a plebeian and a cursed object there. So we're going to send people off. We've got Endless Stench, which is an injury. If we have someone with survival skills, which we definitely do, we can send them off. And then we will also take the survey scanner and we'll make it detailed. Off they go. Then when this expedition gets back, I am going to send some away to get their curses removed because that's going to become a struggle. It's going to make our staff unhappy, and I really don't want that to be the case. But yeah, our main aim was to explore the Halloween items, and we have done that. We've also obviously got the decorative items. If we go over to here, scroll down a bit, I've unlocked most of them. In fact, I have just got to get the Autumn Lantern. The last one is the Supernatural Autumn Banner. So we've got all of these autumnal items, which are really cool looking, coming out with the latest kind of free update. You've probably already seen them and messed around with them because the game moves fast, faster than I can create videos. And this is just kind of to pay some homage to it, to make sure that I've got it and don't fall behind like I did over the summer. But also, we get to come to this place and have a little bit more of a look at it. Now, we've just unlocked a plebeian there. So we're going to deconstruct that as well. And then we'll go back out another expedition through the Endless Dump. Still got a cursed object that we can find here. That's essentially what I'm looking for. I was just going to, remove some curses, but for now, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get that next object. The plebeian here, we're going to continue deconstructing them because I think they are industrial era. Yes, they're industrial age spirits, and the more knowledge we have on them, the better. So keeping that going is going to be really useful as well, until we get a pristine one, of course. So if we have a look at some of this lot, this Blackguard Knight, maybe he isn't pristine. Maybe there's, oh yes, you can see there, pristine. Pristine. Average on this one, this Dark Age Peasant. So that's something that we're going to need to address. So you can see that they all have different kind of ratings, very much like the exhibits do. So it's good to keep an eye on that. Roach Burger Animatronic. Average. That's cool. So we now have a new cursed object that we can make use of. And we're going to continue sending people out. We're going to take... Ooh, we don't have anything there. So let's go and remove the curses that we've got, because we've picked up quite a few of them. Yeah, there's a lot there that have curses, so let's go send them away. While that's happening, in my workshop, I will start making some more. I find it. Survey scanners. So we'll make 10 survey scanners. Oh, we can't. We'll do 5. There's no kind of money saving for creating multiples, so it doesn't really matter. We'll create 5 of them, and then we can send them off on our next set of expeditions. The more of these we get done, the more buzz we'll be able to display. I'm going to demolish the Roach Burger animatronic that we've got there because I believe we can find another one. So plebeian goes in next. We'll claim this wild moss, and all of this gets us closer to unlocking all of the additional items that you can pick up, which is really good. And we've got another item there, so another expedition is returned. It's just the curse being removed, but that's still good. Perfect, it's just an XP boost, but we'll be ready for another expedition straight away. Our museum level has dropped a little bit for some reason. But we'll keep sending people out, keep curing the curses, and then we've got the Roach Burger animatronic, which we can deconstruct next. That exhibit showcase has gone very well. We've got 41,000 in the bank. And it's just rinse and repeat today's episode, unfortunately. But, you know, that's what it's got to be like sometimes.
Expert required.
Play the game honestly. I'm not going to skip through things. I'm going to show you everything that we do. So we're going to remove all of these cursors, and once they're done, we'll be able to continue going on. What's happening here? Why is everyone so scared?
Analysis complete.
I wonder if there's a ghost somewhere. Why would they be running that way? Right, let's have a look.
Expedition complete.
Nope, don't have anything.
Fetch the crowbar.
Okay, interesting. Don't know why everybody's scared. What are you scared of? You're a witch, you can't be scared. Let's just slow it down a second. Haunted house. Saw a staff member possessed by a ghost host. Okay. Oh, is that because they've got a curse then? Must be. Right, what's in this crate? Well, we know it's either going to be a ghost or... No, it's bonus XP. We're removing curses, that's what we're doing. Anyway, by the time we come back next episode, all of these curses will be gone. And we will have a new kind of footing for where we're going to go. So I hope you have enjoyed another episode of 2 Point Museum, and I will see you for the next one.